What's going on, guys, and welcome to a new video here on the channel. Today we're gonna be taking on Jedi Kenobi with Plo Koon and their level 9 Datacron. So as we can see, we have the tank revive, we have Jedi allies use a special ability, they stunned the target enemy, and we have the good stuff for Plo Koon. 100% defense, max health and extra protection. When he uses his basic ability, he does 25% bonus true damage based on his max health. Whenever he uses ability while buffed on their turn, Plo assists, and whenever Plo uses special ability, he stuns all enemies for one turn. And when he gains defense up, he also gains 5% max health, stacking until the end of the encounter. And whenever defense up expires or is dispelled, as you're gonna see in the video, he taunts and gains damage immunity for one turn and inflicts all enemies with ability block for 2 turns. So I've been trying a few stuff with Riva. Didn't really work for me. Maybe it's gonna work in Grand Arena since we're gonna have the Omicrons. However, the thing that's been working pretty okay for me is actually this lineup right here, and I've been using this cron right here. So yeah, Lord Vader, Maul, obviously, Piet, Tarkin, and Thrawn. Why? Because we have the support cron with like a lot of extra critical damage and defense. Piet is mostly here because of when he does his basic, Lord Vader assists, and he have some debuffs on his second ability, his AoE, and some other stuff baked into his kit, which ramps up Lord Vader's critical damage thanks to Datacron. And we have Tarkin because he does a lot of extra debuffs, puts a lot of debuffs, critical chance down and offense down for 3 turns. So a whole lot of good stuff with a lot of extra debuffs, which in turn ramps up our offense, or critical damage, I mean. Thrawn is just here to be able to eat up the hits, because as you're gonna see when we go into the battle, they have a thing to go straight for Thrawn. So he's just here as a sacrificial lamb. Anyways, moving into the battle, as we can see, the same Datacrons, they go straight for my Thrawn. I'm gonna open up with an unshackled emotion right here. I'm gonna increase her cooldowns, and I'm gonna go for General Kenobi, and I'm gonna do an AoE. And now we are set. We're just gonna mark down Lord Vader. They're probably gonna get a few turns out there, here and there, and they're gonna go for Thrawn as often as they can. Let's just gain some ult charge. Nice. A whole lot of debuffs out there, ramping up our critical damage. Let's just put that on her, and let's just go all in on General Kenobi. And let's try and get the Savior. Nice. So we're probably gonna lose Thrawn here in a second, but that's okay. Right now there's no need to use the Dark Harbinger, just do basic. Let's see if we're gonna lose someone. We're probably gonna... Yeah, we lost Tarkin right there because of Plo Koon assisting twice, dealing I think around 100,000 true damage, which is a whole lot. So let's just lock them in with a few daces and ability blocks. Let's just do a basic for now. We can do basic right here. Let's just use this. Do basic. So I'm gonna just do this right here to try and get through that bonus protection, so we eventually can do a big critical hit on him. I'm gonna just do a basic. I don't accidentally want to dispel his taunt, so we end up needing to be hitting Plo Koon. But let's just see here. Basic, because that's all we can do. Unfortunately, did not kill him off, but we're gonna have another opportunity to do so. Luckily, they wasted their insta-kill on my Lord Vader. So let's see here if we're gonna be able to gain a few turns. So we're gonna go into ult again here next turn. And basic. So let's go into ultimate, and we should be able to at least knock a few of them down. Nice, she dies off. Let's just heal up Maul for now. No need to do anything special. If we dispel the defense up, we're gonna get the build block, so let's just wait for him to get out of damage immunity. Perfect, and now we can just knock down JMK, and now we can kill off him, and this would be a win right here, but not the best of banners right here, but just to showcase for you guys that this does actually work quite often as long as you don't really mess it up. I'm gonna jump straight into the battle again. So as you can see, it's the same Datacron against the same team. We are still rocking, everything is the same. We'll do that. We increase our cooldowns, we go over here, and we do that right there. We'll mark down Lord Vader. Get some debuffs out there soon with Tarkin. There we go. This stun us once again. No need to increase our cooldowns right now, so let's just go all in on him. And there, as you can see, I think I did a misplay last round. I went for her once. But anyway, we got past that savior, and now we are past that protection, bonus protection. Which allows us to probably kill him off right now, which makes this battle a whole lot easier. But this might differ a little bit depending on how much defense or critical avoidance your opponent has. But let's just lock them in with a few ability blocks. We're stuck behind him for the moment. No need to do this right here, because if we do dispel his defense up, he's gonna get damage immunity, and we're gonna get the ability block. So let's just keep doing basics. Keep doing basics. We're soon through that bonus protection, and they ended up doing a good insta kill this time. We are soon through that bonus protection. Hopefully we can get critical hits here in a second. But Kenobi had other plans. And he, of course, hits the damage immunity to him. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I just want to see. Yeah, he is one of these that has damage immunity. And now they locked in the healing into us. We should be okay though. A little bit lucky there that they went for him. I think we would have survived even so with Lord Vader. Let's lock them in. Let's just heal him up a little bit. And boom, he's down, and I don't know. I hope he doesn't die. Yeah. So as you can see, it works once again. We can actually do it one more time just to showcase that it actually does work. So let's just go out here and okay guys, I'm gonna just buy some extra crystals, so I'll be back in exactly 10 seconds. So we're back. I bought some extra crystals. Let's just buy it right now. Go into the battle. It's the same team, guys. I'm not cheating, I'm not doing anything, but just to showcase, this is the same, this is the same. So uncheck the motions, increase cooldowns, do this, do that, mark Lord Vader, get some alt charge, we got buff immunity, nice, some extra debuffs, perfect. All in on Kenobster. Nice. Can we get him out? Not quite. Let's go into alt and let's get rid of him. Boom, they're gonna go into their alt. Let's lock them down. Basic for now. And we lost our Thrawn, which was anticipated. Heal up the team. Unfortunately, didn't matter too much because they had insta-kill. Okay, so I'm gonna just do 3 of these. Not gonna do that. Don't want to dispel that defense up to be able so they get damage immunity. So hey, so now we got a little bit, I wouldn't say luckier. But at least the bandits are a little bit better this time. Unless unless they're gonna kill us some of my Maul or Viet off. But as I've said, as long as you do this right, you're gonna get through this battle with a one-shot. However, it's not going to be the best of banners, and to be able to get probably the best banners for this, you'd probably need to use either Jabba, which unfortunately I do not have yet. As you see, it's going to be the same banners for me as before. But as I said, if you want to have probably better banners at this, you're gonna need to use Jabba. As I said, I don't have Jabba. This is why I'm going to be using Lord Vader. Or you're probably gonna need to do a Jedi Master Kenobi mirror match. But then again, you leave your defense with a big hole because you're not putting this team down on defense. However, if this team is gonna be able to be beaten by Jabba pretty easily, maybe it's a smart idea to bring Jedi Master Kenobi on offense to do the mirror match. Also, I believe Leia has some potential to beat this if you have the right Datacron, which I do not have, unfortunately. And also, there's a way to beat this team with the Jedi Master Luke that I'll be trying to showcase. I know at least one of my friends has a good video on it, so if I can manage to get it done myself, I'm gonna showcase his video here in the video. But anyways, I've done this 3 times now, showcased to you that when you do this in the right order, you're always going to be able to one-shot it. However, the banners are not going to be great with Lord Vader, as I've mentioned a lot of times right now. But if you have no other option, if you don't have Jabba, Leia with the red Datacron, or maybe Jedi Master Luke, as I'm going to be showcasing for you, and also maybe Reva in Grand Arena with her Omicrons might also be an option. This might be your only option right here with Lord Vader, and it's good to know that you have a counter that at least works. So I'm gonna go ahead and back out of this battle, and I'm gonna set up the Jedi Master Luke team, and I'm gonna try my best to replicate what my friend did. And if I don't get to work, I'll showcase you how he did it. So I'll be back in a second. So guys, for Jedi Master Luke, this is the team that we are going to be using. However, I do not have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, and my friend said that he is probably needed for this counter to work 100%. However, I'm gonna try to make it work with Grandmaster Yoda. We are going to be using a Datacron, so basically whenever we hit, we are going to be attacking again. So let's just go into the battle, and I'm gonna try my best to replicate what my friend did. However, I might screw a few things up. But let's see. First of all, let's try and get rid of all of that foresight. Nice, she wasted her insta-kill. Let's just put the mark on Commander Ahsoka straight away. So I guess we can do this, and we can go gain some foresight. Nice. And we already at the Savior. Let's just pass that over to Jedi Knight Luke. Keep passing it over. Perfect. Double hits, that's what we like to see. So let's give that to Jedi Knight Revan. And let's just do this. They're going to ult, so it didn't really matter too much. I'm gonna increase his cooldowns for now, and I'm gonna give that to Jedi Knight Luke. So definitely a whole lot more difficult when you do not have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. It sure looks like, but let's see if we can pull through. So yeah, I think maybe Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is needed for this. Let's see if we can be able to at least kill one person off. We're at the Savior, but I don't think it matters too much since they are getting so many swarm attacks. But at least we almost got rid of Ahsoka. Commander Ahsoka, that is. Let's see if we can get rid of her at least. Nah, we couldn't even get rid of her. So I guess Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is probably gonna be needed for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and take up my friend's battle and showcase you guys how he did it, and then I will go over and explain how he did it. So I'll be back in a second with the video. Okay guys, so here's the video of my good friend Astro Addy. I'm gonna leave a link to his YouTube profile in the description down below. But here, as we can see, he is using the Jedi Master Luke team with Jedi Knight Cal Kestis up against and the Jedi Master Kenobi with the Plo Koon. However, it did not have the stun on the L6, but it really doesn't matter too much. So as you can see right here, he's gonna do what I tried to replicate. He started by getting rid of all of that foresight. They're wasting their insta-kill straight on Jedi Master Luke. They're giving the Grandmaster Yoda training to Jedi Knight Revan, and then you just mark down Ahsoka Tano. They're gonna go into a quick ult, and just gonna they're gonna pin down Jedi Master Luke as much as they can. But then you're gonna swap stances with Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, I guess it is. Put out the stun with Jedi Knight Luke, and then you're just gonna pass over all. Most of the assists I think is gonna be to Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, as we're gonna see. But he assists every time, which is very, very good. So as you can see, a whole lot easier. They got the cat down extremely fast. And also because probably they have the Jedi team a little bit better modded than I have at the moment. But yeah, after cat is down, they're just gonna pass over the turns, I guess, to Jedi Cal Kestis, because he attacks so many times and a lot of true damage is put out there. And also, they are rocking the Datacron as well, so whenever someone critically hits, they attack again. But my friend also said that it was not the best of banners in this particular battle. He said that you can probably get the banners up a whole lot more if you just play the battle a little bit better than what he did, he said. However, I just wanted to showcase for you guys that there is a few options, except for a Jedi Master Kenobi mirror match or a Jabba the Hutt counter, because as you see, he has 4 characters still standing. I think if he could at least get the heal now with Hoda, it would have been a little bit different. And as you can see, he triggered that defense up thing that you don't want to trigger. So definitely a way to beat this team with Jedi Master Luke as well. However, you probably need Jedi Knight Cal Kestis to be able to make it work. At least that's what my friend is telling me. And he is a specialist when it comes to playing with Jedi Master Luke. He likes to play with Jedi Master Luke a lot, so he definitely knows how to counter Jedi Master Kenobi with this Jedi Master Luke team. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be the end of this video. Let me just take up my game here. As I said, Jabba is probably going to be your go-to counter if you have him. However, I do not have him. Lord Vader works if you do, as I've showcased you, it does work. It's however not gonna be the best of banners, but it does work, which is good to have in the back of your head, that you can at least one-shot the team if you don't want to use your Jedi Master Kenobi mirror match up against their Jedi Master Kenobi. Supreme Leader Caloran did not test it, however it might work, but it's gonna be similar to Lord Vader. He's probably gonna be the last one standing, and from there he's gonna be able to take out the rest of the team. Jedi Master Luke is probably gonna work if you have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. However, without him, it's a totally different ball game. I couldn't get it to work, and from what I've heard, my friend couldn't get it to work either, and he is extremely good with playing with Jedi Master Luke. I think Leia might work if you have the right Datacron. I do not have it, so that's why Leia is not working for me. And also I want to keep my Leia on defense, because that Tankron is gonna be amazing as always to have on defense. Maybe you could take it on offense to use that Tankron to beat the Jedi Master Kenobi. However, in my opinion, it's better to have her on defense. As I said, Jedi Master Kenobi mirror match is gonna work perfectly fine. Rey might work. I don't know, to be honest. Haven't tried it, but I'm gonna keep her on defense as well. Sith Eternal Emperor and Darth Bane, I did try that out, however it didn't work. I couldn't even get one character out. However, it might actually work in Grand Arena when you can increase the cooldowns right from the get-go with Darth Bane on Commander Ahsoka Tano. So it might work in Grand Arena, but it's probably a little bit of an RNG there as well. And if you pair up Sith Eternal with Watambor, Geoblood Alpha and the armor, maybe it could work, but it's gonna be similar to the other battles. It's not gonna be good banners, and Sith Eternal is probably gonna be the last one standing, and it's a lot of RNG based in that battle as well. So yeah, guys, in my opinion, I think Lord Vader and Jedi Master Luke is gonna be your best bet if you do not want to use a Jedi Master Kenobi mirror match or Leia Organa or if you are stacked with Galactic Legends, just use your Jabba with the support cron. It's gonna be able to auto it. So yeah, you can hear him laugh at it. So anyways guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos of me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Peace out.